Hey guys, it's me, Luigi Night Game, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. We're still continuing the Yuri route. So yeah, I guess let's continue. And sorry if I sound a bit tired. I'm recording this like at 10 at night, so yeah. Anyways, oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. He must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Yuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. And besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika? It sounds like I was saying DK or something like that. I don't know why. Monika? I don't know what. Mojita? I don't know. Is it me, or does she look a bit more whiter than usual? Her face is way too white. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on the event for now. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Theo's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Theor anyway? Oh, there you are. Theor is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Why am I just like spacing out all of a sudden as well? I'm like, I just like stopped talking for some reason right after I read it. Wait, why am I giving like Theory like a voice like similar to Monica? I usually give her a high voice. Okay. Anyways, huh? Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Theory shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worldly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should just ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Sorry. I timidly why does my throat or chest feel kind of itchy? I don't know. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some paper at her desk. Luigi, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit down today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down at her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Luigi. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. Wait, is that what she said? Okay. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems a little like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Luigi. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I'm probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori's always like this. Like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Luigi. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, or you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. Oh, why did I say sweetfully? I'm probably just so used to her saying ending with Monica smiles sweetly. That's probably why. I know she says forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get words out of my head. Wait, words? Never mind. Monica stands up front of her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing to do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I had no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are simply those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, She seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Yuri and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. And perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Don't you know, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories, untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Yuri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel concerned for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Yuri, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. For me, that's like a question mark. Since they're all beautiful women in this game, I can't lie. So it'd be hard to pick a favorite between the four. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person mysterious or untold even to himself. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't always, or you weren't aware of, were in you. I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feeling that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Fuck, I fucking hate myself for not being able to say some of these words right. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Imagine if I just put that meme up. I'm probably not gonna put that meme where they just say, it is what it is. Anyway, as long as you were here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Yuri. Probably bad stuff. Maybe some shit or something like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing, since I didn't really talk about this when I was going through this at first, and I was just going after Yuri, I guess, or I don't know. Blah. Of course, I'm going to share my poem with Yuri first, since this is still part of her route. Don't you know, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you showed me has been nothing but short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came out to me this natural. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. Yeah, these poems are not good. I'm just picking random words and then you call that a poem? Just putting random words in it and then you go boom, poem. It's a poem now. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. So, Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would be like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you never ever shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, now it's playing the sad music. Actually, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Oh. Oh. I used to be like that as well. But somehow, I don't know how in the name of God, I made some friends at school, or just friends that my friends had, that I made friends with them. I don't know, friends of friends or something. I don't know what you call it. So I kind of sometimes used to sit by myself during lunch as well. But when I do sit with my friends, I barely even talk to them. So that's why I guess I kind of prefer my online friends. Hopefully, since I have this dream of meeting my online friends in the future, it won't be the same like that. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a right spot to do some reading. Why did I say writing? Maybe because I used to write. Well, before the end of the school year this year, I did read during lunch, but with at the table my friends were, but sometimes they were too loud. But sometimes, they were way too loud that I had to sit at another table that had some, because our friend group at school is way too big that we sometimes had to split between two tables. So I kind of moved over there one time, and they kind of made some Discord joke. It was funny. Anyways. In fact, I always have some books with me. I've been reading a lot, especially manga. I'm gonna probably get back. I'm gonna try reading those Fazbear Fright books, because I already read the other FNAF books, like the Silver Eyes, the Twisted one, and I believe the last one was called The Fourth Closet. I also read the first, the graphic novels, I believe that's what you call it, of the Silver Eyes and Twisted ones. I can't wait for the Fourth Closet one that I believe it said I saw from some video, so it's coming out in December? Okay, anyways, I should stop rambling. I'm rambling too much. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. I don't know. I don't get why people would make fun of your body type. It sounds weird coming from me since I'm a boy or something. But you have a pretty good body. That sounds kind of weird and cringy in my head now. And they don't hate me for acting like I know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Legionette. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. You've been just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Legionette. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. Everyone else or anyone else? Okay, yeah, it was anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. It would have been better for, in my opinion, I would have said it like this. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them. Wait, no. Okay. So, what is wrong with me getting bad thoughts in my head now? I'm not usually the type who thinks those kind of bad thoughts. That it sounded way better in my head. I mean, I joined this club, hoping I would make friends, and I would say I have at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Don't you just hate it when you can't read cursive? Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Ah, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being sightic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you, and I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I wasn't even paying attention to the face. I'm just paying attention to the text. Why did I say test? I once again tried to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate and respond to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. And again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat. I can put her poem away. Ugh. Next is Natsuki, which I'm guessing she's gonna shoo me away again, like last time, I believe, if I remember correctly. Where nah, whatever. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Yep. Well, let's go with Monica again before Sayori. I don't know why I'm doing it in this order anyways. Probably because I always go with Sayori first and then either one of the two girls that I can choose a route for or Monica last. Hi, Luigi. Have you thought about what you want to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Well, whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Your style's gotten so refined, isn't it? Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I really say more words these past. I've heard her say more words than these past couple days than she talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. So she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting to the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... Monica, you better stop teasing me. Why does your skin look a different color from your legs? I know it's the shading and all, but your face is too white. Even your neck has the same shade of your legs. It's always so awfully suspicious of you, you know? Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, reading that edgy novel with her. I don't think it's edgy, even though we don't even know a lot about the book. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, right? I know that Yuri's used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's verbal, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They are just bandages. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady that knows everything. I already read this. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of the thing that gives life meaning. Not to get too psychological or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it in a way that it almost paradoxical. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. I probably said that fucking wrong, but I don't give a shit anymore. I'm probably gonna keep rambling about me saying the words wrong in more videos of this. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's reading tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to show your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get liquid response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing the same and sharing, because it's a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and then the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And last, what the fuck was I gonna say? Anyways, last but not least, my girl say Yuri. Why are you smiling? Aren't you supposed to be sad looking right now? Weren't you sad earlier? There's the look I was looking at. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think, after all, you wrote this one for someone else, didn't you? Wait, did I skip something by accident? Okay, no. Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Luigi. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with anyone else, okay, now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Oh yeah, what the fuck? Tell Monica I wasn't doing well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, coming to herself. And that's everyone. I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You divided it from your usual catchphrase when you addressed the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. That clean air is coming from shouting that something terrible's about to happen. In your book, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Well, where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to go. Just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some instinct. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? Yuri, you starting to become an owl now all of a sudden? I didn't think about that at first, I think. Because I probably forgot when I got to this part. I don't know if I had to rewatch that video and Sayori route. Whatever. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Monica, why did you ignore my question? Huh? Don't ignore my question. I'll slap you. Probably when I get a plushie, which I might get plushies of the 4 girls. Because I like to have plushies for games I have. Like I already have 3 Sonic plushies, 2 Bendy plushies, 1 Piggy plush. More FNAF plushies than I can count. A Steve figure, if you can count that as, I don't know. I think 5 Mario plushies, even though 3 of them are. Wait, I think I have more. Anyways, I need to stop talking about plushies anyway. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not all at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki. It almost sounded like saying, not now, Natsuki, pouting too. Anyways, let's try this again. Now, Natsuki, pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave her enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can also be a leader on my own, and I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorate to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? How about that? I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Luigi, the one who is truly useless. I sometimes believe that myself. In real life. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably be a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Regina may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suitable assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Luigi too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Luigi to decide how he'll like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Luigi, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks right at me. But of course I'm gonna go with Yuri. I'm just gonna keep going on for a little bit longer. Even though this is where I stopped with Sayori for now. I'll probably come back later on. So, I'd probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell that you're about to say something to me. Like what? Are you gonna call me a bitch or something? Natsuki? Why was I gonna call Natsuki Sayori? No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Oh, then, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Luigi? Me, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Lieutenant picked me. And also... Sorry. I don't know why, but cough just came over me. Your cupcakes. Sorry about that, guys. I just my little brother just came to bring me some gummies. I didn't know who it was, so I kind of stopped the recording, so I wouldn't have to restart it or anything. So yeah, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. Scooby-Doo gummies. I should really finish this up quickly, because I'm already 40 minutes into this. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So. I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cookies are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. That, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door. They chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I'm not. It's been kind of hard for me to memorize my own my phone number ever since I got a new one. So I just usually copy and paste it whenever I go into a website that I'm interested and want to create an account for. So yeah. Anyways, I think that would be the best way anyway. Yes. All right then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Ugh. I decided not to pressure Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you. Don't underestimate. First off, Lieutenant. Fuck yeah, I can't say some words. I think that will make a very productive team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I wanted to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me now? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's is coming to my is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I got pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this my chance I had to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Okay guys, that's where I'm gonna end off the video now, since I can't really edit videos over 60 minutes on my, whatever the application on the PS4 is called. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.